And we're live. So, welcome everybody to my crazy day of 5 lives in one day. And this is my last one. And it's going to be a fun one, guaranteed 100%. I'm very excited to have Patrick van Diemen. Yes, another Dutch guy. Yes, another crazy name on Become a Fearless Father. And we're going to try and speak as proper English as we can, and we're gonna mess up real good. So anyway, Patrick, thank you so much for coming on. Sorry for the confusion. Patrick's like, oh, I thought we were just gonna have an introduction call, and now we're gonna have the interview right away. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, all right, let's do this. That's what I like. So before we get into the background story, right? Talking about who's Patrick and what's your family setup and all that good stuff. I got a question because I checked your website out a little bit. Let me real quick. For the people that are coming on, that's the website. Check it out. It looks absolutely amazing. And he's doing even more amazing stuff than that I can share, but he's going to share that during our interview. So tell me, what's the system to create a life and business that one deserves?
What's the system?
Exactly.
System? Are you talking about the technical system, or are you talking about the thinking system, or it's about the social system?
Nice. I like that. Yep, you're absolutely right. So I'm talking about the step-by-step. And let's start off with mindset of what a person has to do to take the steps to create a life and business one deserves, because you and I both know that there's way too many dads out there that are living like freaking zombies, right? And they need somebody just like you to really take the steps that one deserves. And I'm just wondering, like, what is it that you help people with to take those first steps? What's that system?
Well, yeah, as you said, it is true. It's actually pretty sad, but it's true that way too many people are living in lives that they hate, mostly, that they're really not comfortable with. They don't feel fulfilled. They feel unhappy, and they are hoping that in the future will be better. But actually, I say, yeah, why should it be better if you're not changing? There has to be change, and usually change happens, but sadly enough, that happens once one hits a real hard wall or a rock bottom. Usually that is the first step. Sadly enough, people find themselves sick, maybe a burnout, or they start maybe start using alcohol or drugs or something else to escape the reality, and or relationships start breaking. Sadly enough, that's mostly what happens for people to start taking action and thinking about, this. I'm not happy, and maybe I can do something about it. That's first step. What I'm trying to do with my movement, with my philosophy, is to tell people, especially parents, wait a second, don't wait until it goes that bad. You can do something about it, and the earlier you stop thinking about it, thinking about what you really want, what are the important things in your life, what do you need to change in your life, and how can you do that, so you can actually have a fun life, a life where you have enough money and you have enough time and you have enough relationships and nice relationships around you, because it is possible, although sometimes we're so deep in this daily crunch, in this daily high intensity, high level of stress, daily routine, that you don't realize there's other ways to live, especially as a parent with young children.
Yeah,
that's the first step. And second step is really making the decision. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to take action, and I'm going to do something about it. And it doesn't matter if you're really hit rock bottom, or you find yourself in a situation that you're really not happy with, or that somebody else makes you think about it and maybe gives you a possibility. Hey, there is a better way. Why don't you try that? And then go the soft way in the transition.
Mm-hmm.
That will be the second step. And after that is really working on yourself. Because as I said, we are so into routines, into these bad habits or
Mm-hmm.
negative thinking that it's no possibilities. We start becoming how do you say that, a victim of our reality, that we
Mm-hmm.
start making that our perception of our reality, and stop thinking about other possibilities. And the moment you start thinking, oh, maybe I can do something else, I see other people, that parents with jobs but still changing their lives to the better, to have a fun life, a life with, as I said, with all the good things. It's
Mm-hmm.
possible. It is possible, believe me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you asking, like, okay, what is the actual question? What are you looking for? And this was exactly what I was looking for. So I appreciate you filtering it out what I was trying to get from you. Thanks for that, and also your philosophy. That was very important to share.